Hello everyone. I would like to give a presentation on leadership, an innate skill or result of experience. This is Devendran, research scholar of VIT University. So I would like to talk about the leadership skill, what it is all about. The question of what makes a good leader, in other words, what are leadership skills, is widely debated. It is clear that the ability to lead effectively relies on number of key skills, but also that different leaders have very different characteristics and styles. There is, in fact, no one right away to lead in all circumstances. And one of the main characteristics of good leaders is their flexibility and ability to adapt to changing circumstances. Leadership skills are highly sought after by employers as they involve dealing with people in such a way as to motivate, enthuse, and build respect. There are some skills needed to be a good leader. Can be like strategic thinking to develop a vision of where you want to be, and planning and delivery. Planning like how to achieve your vision and dealing with your challenging along the way, and people management, finding the right people and motivating them to walk towards a vision, and then the change management, recognizing and responding and managing changes to your vision plans, and communication skills, working on the best way to communicate your vision to others and listening to ideas, persuasion and influence, like encouraging others to help you achieve your vision by demonstrating its advantages. And there are plenty of questions everyone mind. Can anyone be a great leader? If so, how can you get and develop the skills you need to become a great leader? How does the learning process look like? The thing is, it's not that simple. Some agree that some people are born to be great leaders. Others believe that leaders are made. The truth is, there is no manual or guide that will give you all the tricks to become a great leader. But what's for sure is that leadership involves great soft skills. So, what are the most in demand leadership skills, and why developing leadership skills is critical in workplace? What does it take to become a great leader, and what do successful leaders so differently? So, let's dive into it, and let me explain all this all about, and let me show my slide what I would like to talk about. So, what are the leadership skills? Leader skills are skills you use when organizing other people to reach a shared goal. Whether you are in a management position or leading a project, our leadership skills required to motivate others to complete a series of tasks, often according to a schedule. Leadership is not just one skill, but rather a combination of several different skills working together. And there is no unique way to describe a great leadership skills. And surprisingly, you can find different lists describing the leadership skills one should possess to become a great leader in the workplace. In a sense, leadership skills are the abilities people have to lead and deliver projects, encourage initiatives, build sense of common purpose, and empower others. Leadership skills also include the abilities people have to steer employees toward the achievement of business goals, inspire them, drive change, and deliver results. Keep in mind that not all great leaders possess the same leadership skills, since these skills are strongly connected with people personality traits and communication abilities. In some, different people, different leadership skills. There are some few examples I can give you, like active listening, empathy, the ability to share clear message, and strategic thinking skills, creativity, and so on. And there are other few examples to that make a strong leaders: passions, empathy, active listening, reliability, dependability, creativity, positivity, effective feedback, and timely communications, team building, flexibility, risk taking, ability to teach and mentor. And I would like to talk about what makes a good leader. So there are some misconceptions about leadership in the workplace. By leaders, we usually mean employees that occupy supervisory position in the organization. There are at the top of the hierarchy and the managed teams or even entire business units. Think about it. When we talk about or read articles about leadership, the first leaders that come to our mind are company founders, business executives, directors, or team leaders. However, employees, including those that don't occupy supervisory position, can potentially become leaders. Indeed, if employees have what it takes to be a leader, including leadership and management skill, they can inspire, motivate, and also challenge their colleagues. But having great, it's not exceptional. Leadership skill is not enough for employees to become leaders. They need to be inspired and encouraged by their supervisor. Let me talk about what is the top 6 leadership skills. It is most needed for all of them who wanted to be a leader. Almost any positive soft skill might be considered a leadership skill. For example, active listening helps leaders bring project to completions by hearing the ideas and concerns of team. Empathy, for example, helps leaders understand how their team feels about their workload, environment, and workplace relationship. Here is a list of must-have leadership skills that may prove valuable to anyone applying for work or looking to advance in a career. The first one is decisiveness. When I talk about the decisiveness, the effective leaders are those who can make decisions quickly with information they have. Effective decision making comes with the time and experience. As you become more familiar with your specific industry, you will be able to make decisions faster. Even when you don't have all the necessary information, this decisiveness is seen as a valuable leadership skill because it can help move project along faster and improve efficiency. Effective decisiveness requires research, evaluation, problem solving, and goal setting, often with a quick turnaround. Decision makers should be able to pull from their own experience with their similar task, evaluate what might work best, make the decision, and be confident in taking the responsibility for the result. The key skills related to being a strong leader through decisiveness includes problem solving, initiative, research, evaluation, expectation setting. And the second top skills which I would like to talk about is integrity. So what this integrity talks about? Integrity is often seen as just truthfulness or honesty, but in many cases, it also means having and standing by a set strong values. Integrity in the workplace often means being able to make ethical choice and helping the company and maintain a positive image. All businesses seek to hire workers who have strong sense of integrity. Having integrity as a leader not only encourages the most truthful and fair practice and outcome, but also sends a strong and positive example to your team. A leader with integrity also shows the following skills like diplomatic, ethical, reliability, professionalism, confidentiality, and honest. And the third top skills which I would like to talk about is relationship building, or I can say team building. This leadership requires the ability to build and maintain a strong and collaborative team of individuals working toward the same goal. The team building requires other leadership strength like effective communication skills and conflict resolution. Relationship building is potentially one of the best important skills to be a leadership role as it makes communication of tasks, responsibilities, and goals more effective. Once you understand each other, you will benefit by being able to assess strength, delegate tasks, and complete your goals more seamlessly. A successful leader who is adept at relationship building will also have the following skills like collaboration, management, interpersonal, social, communication, active listening, and teamwork. The top fourth skill which I would like to talk about is problem solving. Good leaders are skilled at problem solving issues that arise on the job. Effective problem solving often requires staying calm and identifying a step by step solution. Problem solving skills can help leaders make quick decisions, resolve obstacles with their team and external teams alike, and ensure projects are completed on time. According to the specification, leaders who are effective problem solvers also have the following skills like critical thinking, analytical skills, research, and decisiveness. The fifth one I would like to talk about is defendability. This defendability is actually explains about being a defendable leader means that people can trust and rely on you. A defendable person follows through on plans and keeps promises. The strong relationships built by the defendable leader create a resilient team that can walk through difficulties that may arise. Being a defendable professional means meeting deadlines, being straightforward, coming through on obligations, and what you can't meet promise or a goal. Communicating this early on and having a backup plan, dependable leaders also have the following skills like realistic goal setting, integrity, timeliness, initiative, detail oriented, loyal, and truthfulness. The last but not least, the most important skill is ability to teach and mentor. It means one skill that differentiates leadership from many other competencies is the ability to teach and mentor. Effectively, teaching colleagues or direct reports to grow in their careers help organizations scale. Often, this skill requires that leaders think less about themselves and more about how to make their team as a whole successful. To be successful as a leader that can teach and mentor a team, you might own the following realistic related skills like motivation, clarity, able to recognize the reward, and understanding employee differences, assessing helpfulness, positive reinforcement, and like how to identify your leadership style. While you will use the different styles of leadership for different occasions, identifying your leadership style can help you refine specifics that will be effective for your team or project. You might use your team or project goals to help identify what leadership styles will be most effective for you. Can we start by observing how you lead? Can we consider all the characteristics of your leadership style? Or can we examine if your current leadership is effective? And how do you develop your leadership skills? You can practice good leadership skills in any role at any level. For example, showing up on time to meeting and turning in work on schedule shows dependability. Offering a support and coaching to less experienced colleagues is also an example of leadership. If it seems like a good fit for you, you might consider seeking out leadership roles to develop and practice your leadership skills. Here are some examples of additional ways you can develop your leadership skills. The first one is find resources like books or podcasts about leadership. A self-study on leaderships may help you get a better understanding of how to develop your leadership skills. Many books on subject exist, including in 1937 Dale Carnegie book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, which has been favorite among many business leaders for decades. There are also many podcasts and video workshops you can find offered at no cost offline. Participate in leadership training courses or workshops. You can find both in person and online courses that help teach leadership skills. In person courses, in particular, often include practice sessions and role play. Find leadership activities outside of work. If you have a trouble finding leadership opportunities in the job, you may be able to find them outside of your workplace. This can include taking the lead in organizing activities or work outings with your colleagues. At, at work, there are several leadership building activities you can try to help to build your skills while mentoring your team to build others. And research leadership courses. Leadership skills are in demand in every industry, and you can choose from wide range of online and in-person leadership courses, training, and workshops. A simple online search will offer multiple options to help you find the best fit your schedule, skills desired and price and durations. Become a leader of an existing group. You might belong to a church group or book club or sports team or any other hobby or club. Are you a leader? If not, determine if they need one. The best way to boost leadership skill is by leading. And the thing is, start a new group or a team. If you have an interest in a particular hobby or sport and community doesn't have one, start your own. Planning, initiating, and managing a new group that has a short and long term goals will not only teach you valuable leadership experience, but also enrich your life and develop hobby. Study leadership styles and admire. When you see leaders, you admire whether they are at your job or in your community. Take note of the specific qualities they have that make them great leader. Focus on ways you can develop those qualities and apply them to your work. It might also be helpful to set specific goals toward developing one practice at a time. Try to find a mentor. The best way to learn is by studying under those who you admire most. If possible, ask a leader you respect to mentor you on a weekly or monthly basis. They can help you set goals toward becoming a better leader by developing using them. So this is all about the skills which you wanted to develop to become a good leader. And this is all about the presentation I would like to talk about. However, the most leaders expressed agree that great leaders translate the company vision into a reality, believe in their teams, have the ability to motivate and inspire others, and know how to connect and engage with employees, and have clear vision to know how to effectively communicate in its workplace, and know how to coach employees so they can develop their skills and improve their performance, recognize other achievements, have empathy. So there are plenty of things which we can talk continuously when it comes to our leadership skill. So this is all about my presentation. Thanks for watching. Thanks to all of you.